Hi, Geminis. I'm here to do your reading. So, what I feel like you guys are in the process of doing is getting your life back. Like, I feel like a lot of the focus is reigniting passion within yourself right now. Um, I don't know why, but I feel like this moon cycle did something for you. There's a strong connection there. There is an urge for you guys to slow down. So we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. I feel like trees are really important for you guys right now. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. I am having some chest pain. So some of you guys might be working through matters of the heart in situations that you guys might have been in the past. I do hear divorce, so you guys could have gone through a divorce, and you guys are, or you guys are in the process of going through some type of separation, and it's heavy on your chest. There's a heaviness there. Some of you guys might have, you guys might actually be reminiscing a lot about your past and about like past family members and having sadness, like going through those deep emotions of grief and I feel like that's happening for your own healing. Some of you guys might not have dealt with passings of loved ones in the past very well before, and so some of those emotions are resurfacing because you're meant to heal from them, and to bring closure into some part of your life that you feel this strong connection to. I do feel like some of you are grieving over past loved ones. And I feel like a lot of very deep emotions are coming out during this time for you guys. I mean, like very deep emotions that you guys probably haven't acknowledged for like years. And I feel like some of those emotions are a lot to handle because a lot of air signs can logically talk to themselves through emotions, right? Like you guys can acknowledge it and you can feel it, but a lot of you guys will, logically talk yourself through feeling certain types of way or processing emotions in a certain type of way. There's more of a logical approach to how you're feeling and how can you there's a lot of problem solving that takes place for you guys, and it's like it's a process for you. Like air signs can like the way that you guys deal with things. Sometimes other people don't understand, and that's okay. But this is something that you feel. This is something that you feel. It's like somebody gave you feel like you had so much power that was given to you from whatever this is coming from. I'm not sure what this means. I'm getting pulled to this Tom Petty song. It's the I Won't Back Down song by Tom Petty. I don't know what the name of it is. Stand my ground and I won't back down. Mm-hmm. There could be a message in that song for you guys. The grieving It's like this, it's like the grieving. Okay, so I feel like there's a parental situation coming up here, where somebody's grieving that childhood, grieving that home life, grieving that parental structure of that power of being like this person's parents were like a foundational pivotal point, right? So it's like their parents played a very, very big role in their life, and they were very strong, and they taught them how to be strong, and they could have gone through a grieving process or a loss of those people. And this person is reconnecting into that power that they felt when their loved ones were here, if that makes sense. I really hope that lands. I feel like that took me a really long time to explain, so I apologize, but it came in. The way that I get messages sometimes are very like, but there's a strong connection to Tom Petty. So we have this could be the one to make the effort. So I feel like you're dealing with a situation that's been very difficult to deal with, because you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So the person that you're looking for is honestly, I feel like they're right in front of you, and I feel like you don't even know it. And it's like you're being set up divinely. We have make the effort. So great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So I feel like there's something that this person nurtures within you that makes your inner child very happy. And that's why I feel like there's that connection to the grieving of something within the childhood. And that's why I feel like a lot of parental influence is being brought into this, where there's a connection to that childhood, that inner child. Too much. Could be some deception, could be some false mask. Could be some false mask, could be some deception. Somebody could be afraid of change. Okay, so you guys are gonna get 4. It's okay. Alright, so we have pay attention to the red flags, and we have attraction and very soon. So you enjoying this moment and being present in the moment is what's going to bring this together. And I feel like you have to make a decision here, and you have to clearly decide what it is that you want. Because I feel like you're dealing with a situation where you could have moved on from a situation in the past, and you've met somebody new, and it's like, what do I do? But the new person that you met is somebody from your past in some way, shape, or form. Could be a friend of a friend who you haven't talked to in like 10 years or, a year or a couple months. And you're like, oh, I didn't know that you knew this person. And you guys have a great connection with that friend. And it's like, oh, wow. Excuse me. There's some type of a communication here that needs to happen. And I've been feeling this with the air signs. There's something with the chest and the throat and communicating, and you guys storing all of your energy here. We have to pay attention to the red flags because the signs are cautioning you. So there's some type of change that's coming, and I feel like you're a little bit afraid of it. You're hesitating. I wasn't quite ready for that, but you could be anticipating a decision. You could have to make a decision. You could be strategically trying to think through this decision, or that's how the person that you're dealing with. My ring got stuck and actually pushed those off, so sorry about that. Some of you guys can be connected to foxes, or could be connected to foxes. Koala bears, raccoons could be specific animals for somebody. I do feel some ancestral energy here. Aunt, I almost just said aunt, so somebody's aunt could be with them as a guide. So we have the Hierophant out for the first card. Could be dealing with the Taurus energy here. And then we have the World card. So there's something spiritually being wrapped up, or it's being mapped out. There's something to do with time and having to have patience with it. You know something. Or you're dealing with somebody who's very spiritual. Somebody could be going back to church. Going back to their religious teachings that they grew up with. Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. So there's some type of something like global, something like you might travel a lot. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. I don't know what that means, time's up. Somebody could have a fear that they don't have enough time. There's been a wrap-up of something. There's been a closure of something because something's been set up, and it's some type of soulmate connection that's moving forward, and it's going to be receiving, like, it either, like, you either have a lot of support behind this connection, or you receive a lot of support, or there are a lot of people who support you in this connection, or there will be a lot of people who support you in this connection, because it's like you're moving forward with great success. You're moving forward with a lot of happiness and celebration, and you have a lot of people surrounding you. But like I said, I did feel a lot of ancestral energy here, where a lot of people, I feel like that's way too many cards here. Whoa. Somebody's been waiting for something to be revealed to them about a wish fulfillment that they've been holding on to here, this Empress energy. But I am going to put these back in the deck because it is a lot of cards that fell out. But that could be a message for somebody. I feel like somebody's divinely supported by a lot of spiritual people, a lot of ancestors, a lot of guides. You guys are being supported, and you guys are being guided in a direction. Something was supposed to happen. You guys were supposed to be reunited. You guys were supposed to come back together. Judgment. Wow, look at this. Yeah, something's being resurrected. Yeah, there's a new commitment here. There's a new contract. There's a new, you've planted seeds. You've planted seeds somewhere. It could be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've planted seeds in the past with this person, and it's being divinely brought back together. You've planted seeds with somebody, and it's just kind of like there's like a playfulness to this energy, which tells me it's just like a TikTok kind of energy where it's like, be patient. And I feel like this was used to teach you a lesson as well. I'm not really sure what this means. These readings have been crazy today. I mean, like, really, really crazy. There's something moving forward, and it's supposed to be this way. Like, you're planting seeds. You've already planted seeds with this person. Something is being brought back together. Clear as day. Could be dealing, again, okay, so somebody is moving towards this. So Queen of Pentacles energy, it's like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody who's very grounded, very nurturing. They know how to, like, run a house. They know how to take care of people. They are grounded, secure. There's communication that's going to be coming towards them. And it's like they're moving towards this. I don't know why I want to put them there, but I do. And it's like there's passion. Somebody could be having dreams or have fears about this. There's some type of apprehensive. Yeah, there's some type of apprehensive. You could have somebody in your life right now who's kind of trying to block this. Yeah, I feel like there could be a situation where you feel like you have a block or you have blockages, because it's like you're hesitating to let go. You're hesitating to move forward. You're trying to control how this situation takes place, how this situation goes down, and you can't. But there's somebody that's coming home. Sorry, there's a couple cards here that I flipped over. Oh, how did that happen? So I feel like somebody's coming back to where they should be. But I feel like somebody's a little hesitant to navigate this. They don't want to make a decision. But they have to, because it's being brought back up to their attention. It's being brought back up. But there's something that this person is holding on to. Because there's a reluctancy to move forward, but they are. But it's like they just have to let go of something. They could have trouble communicating it. Yeah, somebody's trying to control how they approach a situation. But you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision here. Because you know who this person is. They're coming towards you, or you're going towards them. It's only a matter of time. Something's being brought back because there's a connection here. You've planted seeds. And it's like somebody has been watching the other person. Somebody's been watching the other person. Oh my goodness. Every video. Somebody's been trying to strategically like map out their actions because of somebody else's behavior. But there has to be some closure to something. Something has to come to a complete ending so that something new can begin. This is something very spiritual. But somebody's going to choose to move forward. And it's like they're waiting for you. It's like this Hierophant energy here is waiting for you to kind of move forward. Or vice versa. Like somebody is waiting on somebody to move forward. And it's like, are you going to get in the boat yet? But you're nurturing something that's not even... Your focus is on something that's not even here yet. And it's like, you got to move forward. You got to keep moving. But somebody's coming home. I'm not quite sure what that means. It's too many. Queen of Wands. So I feel like there is some type of reluctancy to let go of a situation. I I feel like your intuition and like abilities are tied to it. I feel like somebody has abilities here, and they could be doing stuff. Devil card on the bottom of the deck here. They could be doing some, I don't want to say unhealthy, but like they are trying to, they're holding themselves in a situation because they're trying to, their intuition's telling them something and they can't like turn it off to, and like keep moving. And because they can't turn off their intuition, like they have a hard time like going towards something. Or it's like you're dealing with somebody who's putting themselves in timeout in a way. Masculine energy. And it's like this masculine energy is trying to tell you something, or you're trying to tell them something, and they're trying to move forward, but you're not focused on that. You're holding on to something. Could have to do with marriage. You're holding on to something. And this person is like kind of trying to like make strategic moves. Yeah, this person, with the King of Swords over top of the King of Wands, this tells me that you could be dealing with somebody who's gone through a process of transitioning their own energies, kind of. It's like this person could be a fire sign, but they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's like this person is coming in very old school, very logical, very guards up, no bullshit, like sergeant type of energy, like army type of energy here. Again, like I said, somebody's coming home. Or you could be dealing with two different masculines here where you're going to have to make a decision about something because there's some type of connection that's being brought to the surface because it's being ordained. I'm sorry, not ordained. Maybe you guys are getting married. I don't know. But it's being... it's being brought together. And you could have to pick between a fire sign and an air sign, or this could be the same person. They're not really giving me that much clarity on it. Yeah, there's communication. There's communication that's going to be coming in, or some type of spiritual download. Something quick, rapid. It's going to be about moving forward, the ending of a situation, coming out of a haziness of energy, a haziness of energy. There's something there about that haziness. It's like some type of wrap up, but it's like somebody's holding on to something. I know that this probably just got a little bit confusing, you guys, and I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. I just really wanted to get this out for you guys. Somebody might feel like they need an emotional rescue. Yeah, because this person like misses the other person. There's a tower moment, so there's some type of communication that's going to bring some type of tower moment to a feminine energy, I believe. It's some type of communication. You guys could have strong fire placement, or you're coming in as a fire sign. Spiritual. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is... I'm just hearing only time will tell. But this is what goes up must come down. As above, so below. There's some type of cycle attached to this. There's also resistance. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Silence that for a minute. It's just a random phone number. Sixes could be important for you guys, or it's a message for you guys. Devil energy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there could be communication about some toxic energy that was going on in the background that maybe you guys didn't know about. I feel like somebody had to learn a couple lessons about self-love and self-respect and all kinds of stuff here. I'm hearing a lot of different lessons. Oh my gosh, slow down. It's like self-love, self-respect, the ability to walk away from what no longer serves you, having patience. Like, I mean, it's like a bunch of stuff. It was like boom, 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 boom. Like somebody went through a lot of different shit at once. And it's like, whoa, slow down. And it's like the devil energy with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's been very slow moving at this. But something's grounded and stable, but there might be some toxicity still attached to it. But somebody's going to communicate as to maybe why they've been so slow. But yeah, they're coming in as the King of Pentacles now. So you have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. So this is like an Emperor type of energy. The only person that but see, there's not a lot of emotion on the board. So you might not be getting that emotional fulfillment out of this because this person might not be very in tune with their emotions. They're very successful at what they do. They're very passionate about what they do. They're very grounded in situations. They're very logical, but they're not very emotional. You see what I'm saying? They're not very in tune with that emotional part of themselves. And so thus, somebody probably feels left out or feels like they missed an opportunity here, but it's like somebody's coming around the corner. And it's like they go from being the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. It's like they mean business. Like somebody really definitely means business. You guys could have a business together. Or somebody wants to go in business with each other. Or you guys are good at what you do. So it's like there's a new business opportunity. Yeah, see, look at what just wanted to come out. King of Cups. You're dealing with somebody who, again, they could have a lot of emotion for you. They could have a lot of emotion, but they don't communicate. They struggle with emotion. They struggle with communication when it comes to emotion. They're a great communicator any other time, but when it comes to their feelings and their emotions, they have a really hard time expressing it. So we have the High Priestess here. So it's like something, you know the truth of something, but you have to use your intuition here. You have to really go within about the soulmate connection and think about the toxicity that has been attached to it or that is attached to it. I'm not quite sure what that means. But again, the devil isn't always toxicity. This could be somebody who's very good at running a business. They're they're a good business contact or business partner. Like they can be somebody who really knows how to control situations. They know how to make money. They know how to, they're very good at business ethics. This person knows how to run something and you know, basically reel it in. We had the Star card come out, and then we also had the Seven of Cups. So you guys could be going through some confusion about this time, but there is a lot of healing that's taking place. Again, we have Aquarius energy here. So I feel like this is talking about really stay in tune with yourself. Stay in tune with the healing work that you have to do, because there might be a lot of confusion here, but it's like you have to make a choice at something. You have to make a choice with something. There's like options that are being presented to somebody. There are like a lot of options. Yeah, but somebody's going to choose to stay single. Somebody's going to choose to be single. And they're going to continue to work on themselves. And they're going to make sure that they pick the right cup. They're going to pick the right thing because they're grounded. Yeah, there's a decision that has to be made. The Two of Swords here. So there's some type of a logical decision that you have to make. You might have to cut something out. You might have to cut out other options. You might have to, I'm hearing cut communication. Could be dealing with the past. You could have somebody coming back from the past. This person could really like the color pink. This person could also really like to dance. Kind of goofy. Not in a bad way, like in a good way. This person could get lightheaded too. But yeah, there's some competitive energy. There's some type of testy energy. I don't know where I'm at right now energetically, but I am like so spacey right now. Oh my gosh, look at what's at the bottom of the deck. King of Cups. What did I say? Hold on, I need a second because I just got so... I feel like, well... There's competitive energy that's coming through. Testing energy. You have the King of Cups with the Hangman, so somebody's changing their perspective, and I feel like it has to do with emotions. There's something that triggered emotions. There's emotions that have been triggered. There's a perspective change that needs to happen in order for somebody to express or in order for somebody to figure something out. But you've been waiting for it. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck after these cards. You've been waiting for this. And yeah, so you have the Sun at the top of the deck. So there's something that's going to be illuminated. It's a happy outcome. With the Emperor, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This person, hidden Emperor. See what I mean? This person had to master all of these things within themselves in order to come at you the right way. Or that's what you had to do for the other person. Or vice versa. However, you guys know if this is your message. If not, don't make it fit. It is a general message and a general reading, so it's not going to apply for everyone. But look at that. Somebody had to master all those things within themselves in order to become the Emperor. They had to master it. That's crazy. But that's awesome at the same time. But yeah, that's the messages that I got for you guys. Thank you guys for all of your support. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon.